Sorry about that. It seems like the connection just dropped real quick. Apologize. This is Nico from Unicorn Riot. If air support hears this, Unicorn Riot Squad, can you please post that last video as a published video instead of a draft, because it might be a draft, as it all of a sudden just disconnected. Some things are happening up here. A lot of noise and people running. So again, thank you, Cliff. Police keep sprinting that crowd inside the square. From what I hear, we're down the street from the square, quite a few blocks. And so that unit that was posted in front of Rotaflora is now moving that way. This unit is now moving this way. So again, they're trying to provoke people, one. Seemingly, they try to control the neighborhood too. They're splitting everybody up, and with splitting everybody up, they're also targeting folks, and they're running after people and just like beating them. Sometimes randomly, they beat one of our journalists already during the rampage when they came in. Now they're really close to like the entrance of Rotaflora. Continuously, they're just like making different maneuvers. We've seen them yesterday like run back and then fake like they were done and then run after people. And so these police officers are definitely on missions that others don't know, because they have their own organization. This is what they do for a life. This is their living, is to organize this repression of protests. And others who create these plans, this is what they do. The protesters have to live for a living. That's one major difference between the two. The other major difference is the monetary system. These folks right here that are standing with their uniforms and very heavily armored have unlimited sources of funds. Thanks to G20, type thing. Protesters out here are very poor. Most of the time, they're very poor in a lot of ways, in a lot of countries, in a lot of places. And that's one of the reasons why folks are out here protesting, is because there's such a class system and a class divide and a monetary divide. There is a lot of organizing from the protester side as well, I must say. People are very organized and very, very much know what they're doing. Yeah, if you want to see the last chats or the last stream that we just had before it went down, go to unicornriot.ninja. Livestream.com/Unicorn Riot. The police just continue to make different formations, and they're just, again, provoking people to move around. Why? What other reason are they moving all around this neighborhood for? Why would they use a unit of 15 to move into one area and then move the other one out? The only reason is to provoke people and try to show control and show force. Again, as I was talking about the organization of these folks, they're very organized in such a way where this is their living, this is what they do. That is a difference. That in the monetary game. The equipment, the reality. These people are protecting leaders that are creating choices for the rest of the world. Half of the rest of the world is out here protesting that. Or not half. You know sort of what I mean. There's a lot of folks out here. The lighter does not work anymore. You got a lighter?
Leider nicht, Mann. Aber vielleicht.
Nee, leider nicht. Entschuldigung, hast du vielleicht noch eine Kippe für mich?
English? Yeah, you got.
Do you have one cigarette for me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Can you light me up? Yeah, if so air support team, if you can post the last video, it might have gone down and be a draft. Hopefully it's a real video. That'll be accessible on livestream.com/Riot on this event page. This event page is called Solidarity Without Borders. We're in front of Rota Flora. The police have made an incursion into the street of intense clashes last night. It seems like they're here to chill now. They're taking up space. They're going to be here for the long haul, is my guess. It's 12:10 local time in Hamburg. The last day of the G20 was today, I believe. I have no idea what was decided behind closed doors because it's behind closed doors. And the world leaders are making your decisions for you. Police are forming, again, just multiple positions around the area. Some of these officers up here have their helmets off. Yeah, totally. Grey Dog on the live stream chat says that these are not law enforcement. These are not police. It's counterinsurgency, and these are troops. These are troops attacking the people. That is what police is nowadays. There is no police force. It is all counterinsurgency troops, as far as I know. There might be police forces in other countries that are like community type police. In America, it's definitely this same type of instance all over. When you have any kind of even peaceful protests, in a lot of ways, the police will come out in full force. People take up the freeway. Fulano Casit, whoa! Police are rushing in and tackling people. They're running in here. These people were just peacefully sitting down. They didn't arrest anybody. They just ran in there and beat people real quick. The water pressure is very hot, very heavy, very high water.
Hamburg ist erfolgt eine erneute Durchsage der Polizei. Machen Sie die Straße frei. Ansonsten werden wir weiterhin Hilfe in der körperlichen Gewalt in Form des Wasserwassers gegen sie einsetzen. Wir wollen hier nur durchfahren, räumen Sie die Straße. An die Kräfte hier vor dem Wasserwerfer, bitte mal mit unterstützen, wir müssen hier mal durchfahren. Ja, also hier bei der Räumung mal unterstützen.
Again, pure escalation tactic by the police. And now sweeping the water cannons through this area. They use a lot of pepper spray. The medics are over there helping a bunch of people. The police are coming through on that side. Glasses are being broken all around. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Nico from Riot. We are passing by Protestor. Medics over there are helping a ton of people who just got pepper sprayed and beat by the police. We're sitting in the streets. Police are still over here. So police swept through with the water cannons right there. Total peaceful group of people that were sitting down. Peace signs in the air. Water cannon moved up. Police are getting attacked with fireworks. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. In 1 second. Sorry about that. Basically, the water cannons went up that way, swept through the crowd. Not much people left over here. The police are everywhere. Most of the people have been swept off to the side streets. And the police are running at people. smashing bottles right here. Got some glass in my foot. There's a lot of bottles being tossed. Hey, these people were just chilling 2 hours ago, just chilling, having beers. And now there's just the police roll through. This is Nico from Unicorn Riot. We're live here in the streets of Hamburg. G20 protest. Officers are walking down the sidewalk right here. Both the floor is still untouched from the front. Officers are in the back area right there. There's a park behind Rote Flora. There was people sitting in the street up here. People are chanting at the police to get out of here. Now they're back in the street. There goes the medics. People are taking the street again right here in the front of us. Glass everywhere. Police they're just making a circle. They're just going around in a circle, waiting to get attacked and go attack people. Continual provocative measures, crowd control. They continue to split the crowd in multiple fragments. People are on the side streets. Again, this area was just, people were just chilling here for hours and hours after 200,000 people took part in the Solidarity Without Borders demonstration here at Hamburg against the G20. Look at this. They're just going in circles. A continual circle. This is the second or third time they've walked through this area. They're going to be attacking somebody very soon, I'm guessing. What they do is they have little snatch squads, and this is one of their snatch squads, is my guess. So here we go, around in circles, here again. Around in circles. People are doing nothing. People are getting treated over there by medics. It's their fourth circle around this neighborhood, essentially, around this one same block. Shining a flashlight in the front. They have a big light over here in the back. People are chanting at them. Turn the light off. Looks like they're done with their calisthenics. Nah, we're good, Mikey. Appreciate that, though. Yeah, we couldn't fly overseas with our safety equipment, which you all allowed us to buy. So thank you all, tuners and viewers and supporters of Unicorn Riot, as you all have been able to provide us the opportunity to cover these protests and cover these happenings. And so now the police are just shining their light directly in my face. Well, you saw it. That's the repression that people are facing out here, and that's half of the reason why people are fighting against this. Just watching says it was only 76,000 people, but still impressive. I essentially did not hear 76, but from one other person who said that on like a tweet that was in response to one of our other tweets. I saw a bunch of people sort of suggest it was 200,000. It's really hard to estimate, so anything could be correct. It was an estimated 200,000 or even an estimated 76 to 200. Tons of police officers in this unit. They're walking in threes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, maybe about 60 officers right there. And they're walking down the sidewalk as these other officers are walking back through the street. So essentially it's just crowd control. Again, like these guys are doing circles. This is what we saw the first couple days. They would send snatch squads to the crowd and then they would go attack somebody. And they're getting attacked right now. Some bottles and just like words. Now this unit has made its round back to the street. They're going to do it again. Again, there's still tons of people in the streets, or on the sidewalks, not in the streets. The person behind me is just like wincing in pain, running away. They either got pepper sprayed or belted by a bottle. Tons of bottles are crashing. And those units are running. That was a different unit that we just saw. The unit that we just saw do a bunch of laps is right up here on the right. The other ones are back over there. Those people just took those. So those people that just did the calisthenics, the walk-arounds, have now taken that spot. They're continuing to move up. The other group that was there moved off to that side street. As a whole bunch of people got fragmented out here. They might be leaving this area at the moment. You see people holding signs, a banner. The police have now left the area, mostly. Damn. Oh, I'm lying. People are very fearful of what's happening. The police are stopping and pulling out their batons. This person has a tear gas canister. Oh no, he's got water in his hand. Again, this is Nico from Unicorn Ride. We're live here in the streets of Hamburg. G20 protests continue. This wasn't even a protest. The people were chilling on the streets. This was the streets of intense rioting yesterday. And the police came through with water cannons and dispersed people very violently. They've been in the neighborhood for a couple hours now. We're walking by Rota Flora right now. This is a different unit that was doing his calisthenics a minute ago. You hear the glasses falling next to them.
You're supposed bütün ekipler de geldi.
There's another unit of police officers coming. They just got fireworks thrown at them. Again, this all started with police just basically coming in on their own. I'm not sure if that's fireworks that's up there, but that dude is probably in trouble. Oh, okay, he didn't get beat. If it's okay, thank you for asking in the chat. Got the glass out. She needs some new shoes now. They've been smashed up by these water cannons, as well as this glass. And walking, we've been having to walk miles and miles and miles. So this unit is now moving away. Helicopter flutters overhead. My guess is that they're moving away in the sense that there's other things happening across the city because they split the groups up into multiple different fragments. The helicopter overhead. Almost directly over us, about a block over. Very deserted back here. A few people moving in and out. Police officers shining their lights on the buildings up there. There's a big pack of police officers right here, and the other ones are moving up. Again, they just rolled through the neighborhood, fragmented people into groups, beat the shit out of people, arrested dozens of people most likely, and then they just walked away. I don't know. Essentially, there was a group that was very, very peaceful. Check out the last stream. Very, very, very peaceful, sitting there dancing, telling people to stop throwing bottles. They were attacked pretty viciously. The water cannons, it's pretty wild to see. The water cannons are very hardcore. Some of the highest pressure, the lowest pressure doesn't, it's just like you're getting a bath in a way, like a little shower. The highest pressure hurts. I took one to the groin yesterday, still in pain, full 24 hours later. So the water cannons are no joke. There's people who have been in the past, I think in Turkey, lost their eyeballs from the water cannons that they've used in Turkey. People are going to now create roadblocks to stop the police from coming in. Escalation tactics by the police. Soon there will be fires in the streets. Guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but pretty much likely. Police seem to be vacated from this area. They're down the street still, underneath the bridge, where at the back of the riots yesterday there was intense clashes. All up and down this street there was intense rioting. Clashes against the police. There was multiple fires. If you want to see what it looked like today earlier, check the stream. Livestream.com/unicorn riot and go to, let's see, go to this event page. We did a run through of the area as well as a run through of what happened at the demo today earlier at the Solidarity Without Borders demo, which possibly featured 200,000. There's been a mix of estimates. 200,000 wouldn't seem hard to me. I was in the group. I counted 22 people in one row. So if 22 people was in one row that I counted, and there was like thousands of rows, I believe that there could be thousands among thousands of folks in the 200,000 range. We're gonna go down to the square area, see what's happening down there. Oh, we see in the Mikey says also in Germany someone lost their eye from the water cannons. Yeah, dude, they're no joke. They are no joke. German police have been using it very frequently here at the G20 protest. Streaming tomorrow, Sophisticated Puppets asks. Do not know. There will be some things happening, but I don't know if we're streaming. It might depend on the data. If we can find Vodafone open, we might be able to get some. Wow, Betty says both eyeballs of an elderly man happened in Germany. You see a support our work link in the livestream.com. Big bangs going on behind us. I think it's fireworks cracking off. Yeah, they've added chemicals to these water cannons. Yesterday they had definitely had a lot of CS gas or CN gas. This was the block where intense riots were happening. Intense clashes, the water cannons were coming in. We were basically posted up right around here, this area. There's a lot of medics using this area yesterday for a medic area. And we were posted up right here giving you all a live feed. Hopefully it looked good. Doing our best to provide a high quality stream. So again, thank you all for tuning in. This is Nico from Unicorn Riot. G20, I think it's done. I think it's commenced. And here comes the police coming down this block. So there was no police as we just walked down this whole street. Now they've come back. This is a unit of 2, 4, 6, 8 police officers. They all have big flashlights and gas masks. And they have USK on the side of their uniforms. BY4313 on the lettering on the back. And here's more officers behind them. Same unit. Looks like they're going to be sweeping their way up the street again. So just when we thought that they left, they've come right back. We hear that there's people getting... Whoa. Shit. They just snatched somebody. They're putting his head down. That's the tactic that they're using. So they went in there, they just grabbed one person who was a snatch squad. This person's late with his unit. Yeah, it was essentially a snatch squad that we just witnessed. They came up, they saw a person, they grabbed him. They pulled him by his head, they put his head down, and then they make him walk straight. Here's was a barricade that was lit on fire yesterday. I don't know what the hell he's saying. There goes more officers coming. Whew. I'm glad I get good eyes, boy. That was aimed right at me. So the USK is the Special Riot Forces from Bavaria. Flora's fine. Rota Flora's fine, seemingly. Units of officers are roving through the streets now, hard. It seems like they've blocked off that area up there. So you saw police roll through the neighborhood. Still have that block back there. There's tons of police officers. They split people off. I think they've been attacking the park as well. Tons of police action going on. People are starting to mask up. Again, this all started with people chilling on the street. Another unit of police officers coming through. Was just tossed at him. Fireworks. Police are about to use the water cannon again. People are huddled into basically the storefronts. There's other people up there looking out the windows. Police are shooting the water cannons that way, as well as to the right. Police are moving in up there. Yesterday we saw a lot of action coming from this building. And police were roaming through with high-powered rifles.
Unbeteiligte entfernen sich, bis das
Looks like they've made a possible arrest up there. Or just pushing somebody out. Try to get it clear for y'all. Not sure if it did. Yeah, so it was a total peaceful crowd out here in the streets. Police pushed through, used water cannons, used brute force, beat people up, ran through the neighborhood, ran through the block. Schulterblatt, the whole street basically here in, I think this is St. Pauli district of Hamburg. There's still a bunch of police behind us that are controlling that other block.
So, da kommt gleich wieder das Wasser. Hören jetzt auf, Gegenstände zu werfen.
Here comes this, one of the units that was back behind this area. Police are spraying again. Somebody threw another bottle. And bad aim. Again, people are just peacefully assembling. And the police were not allowing people to gather any kind of crowd tonight. There's 5,000 to 10,000 people on these streets after a 200,000 person demo. And they've been just blasting these folks with high powered water.
Also entfernt euch von den Steinwerfern.
The resilience of some of these people is so amazing. Back behind this area is the park. It's one of the squares where I think the police have cleared it out now. I'm seeing over communications.
Ja, ich war ja mal hier im Potsdam hier und ich bin nass.
I don't want to get over there. The police are about to rush in anytime. So I would give you all a stream of what's happening to the people while they're getting belted with the water. And I can after this police unit comes in. So again, here comes another police incursion onto Schulterblatt. Grab somebody, pushing them really hard. Big crowd back there now. And that's where the police are going after the fireworks. Water cannons back in the distance, there's more APCs. So the police cleared it, then they let people gather again, and now they're clearing it again. This water cannon yesterday was coming down this direction. It's now going up this direction because they have full control of the street.
Last,
equipment. Excuse the stream for a second. Looks like they made a couple of arrests. They didn't make an arrest, they just beat the dude. You okay?
That's good.
Police just came through and beat him.